Long ago, life felt simpler. People woke up with purpose, prayed with sincerity, and went to sleep with peace in their hearts. But today, in this age of technology and endless distractions, many of us feel empty. We scroll through social media, chase after careers, money, fame, and approval, but deep inside, there's a strange hollowness, a voice asking, why do I feel lost, even when I have everything? Islam gives us the answer. It tells us that the human soul was created with a higher purpose, not just for survival or pleasure. The Qur'an reminds us, I did not create jinn and mankind except to worship me. 51 to 56. When we forget this purpose, we start drifting. Like a ship without a compass. No matter how fast it sails, it doesn't know where it's going. That is why modern life feels restless. We also mistake this world as our permanent home, but the Quran keeps reminding us it's just a temporary stop. Real life is in the hereafter. That's why when we lose something in this world, money, health, or even relationships, we feel broken because we build our hearts on something fragile. Another reason we feel lost is that we've replaced spirituality with materialism. Once, hearts were alive with prayer, Qur'an, and remembrance of God. Today, we fill our days with notifications, likes, and endless entertainment. Our souls are starving while our screens are glowing. And then there's the illusion of freedom. Modern life tells us, do whatever you want. Break all rules. You are free. But Islam teaches that real freedom is not in following every desire, it is in controlling them. Because when you become a slave to your desires, you are never truly free. So what's the way back? Islam gives us a roadmap, builds a connection with prayer and Quran. Remember God, often let His remembrance be your anchor. Treat worldly success as temporary and prepare for the eternal life. Free yourself from being a slave to desires and choose to be a servant of God. The Quran says, surely in the remembrance of Allah, hearts find peace. 13:28. And that is the grand theory of life in Islam. This world is a journey, not the destination. Our hearts will always feel lost until they return to their true source God. Moral of the story, no matter how advanced life becomes, peace of heart will never come from wealth, screens, or status. True peace comes only from living with purpose, remembering God, and preparing for the life that never ends.
For an instant, a human looked at us with mercy and look at what had happened. Imagine if the Dhul Arsh al-Majid and Fa'alul lima yurid were to look at us with an eye of mercy, what would happen? Have the taqwa of Allah Rabbul Izzah. Taqwa is the purpose of all purposes. Allah Rabbul Izzah created you for what? وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. I made you for my worship. What did He make worship for? So that you can attain taqwa. As such, it is the purpose of purposes. So Muslims attain taqwa, become Allah conscious, and Allah Rabbul Izzah will deal with your problems.